Good morning, children, and welcome to your English class. I'm Ruchita Singh, your English teacher, and today we are going to start the new poem. Poem number 2, Palanquin Barriers. Children, in older times, there was a custom that whenever there was a marriage, the bride or dulhan used to go from one house to another with the help of a palki, or it is also called palanquin. Palki or doli in Hindi and palanquin in English. And what does barriers means? Barriers means those men who bear the weight of the palki. जो उस पालकी को उठा के एक जगह से दूसरी जगह ले जाते थे उनको barriers कहते थे. So in this poem, a poet has told us about palki barriers or palanquin barriers or palki wale. So in this poem we'll learn about palki wale. So let's start the poem, and before starting let's learn something about the poet who has written the poem. The poet is Sarojini Naidu. She was a Bengali poet. She was born on 13th February 1879 in Hyderabad. Okay, children. Then she played an active role in the freedom struggle of India. She was not only a poet but also a freedom struggle of India. Then she was the first woman to become the president of the Indian National Congress. And apart from her political career, she was also a famous poetry writer. Okay, children, she was not just a political person, but she was also interested in writing poetries. And for her beautiful poetry, she has been lovingly called as the Nightingale of India. A person who is very sweet and who writes sweet and beautiful and melodious poems is known as, can be termed as Nightingale. Nightingale is a bird, and people all around her used to call her as Nightingale of India. Okay, children. Then we have observed that the custom of carrying the bride in a palanquin after the wedding, through which she is taken to her new house. In this poem, they are saying that in older times there was a custom. कस्टम मतलब रिवाज था पुराने समय में कि जब भी किसी की शादी होती थी तो दुल्हन को पालकी में बैठा के अपने नए घर में ले जाते थे. The custom is changed now in the marriages in modern times. The bride is taken to her new house in the car, but it was not in older times. So this poem deals with old times, what used to happen at that time. And what is a palanquin? Palanquin is a covered box type कैरियर. ठीक है, एक कार के जैसे ही कार मूव्स विद द हेल्प ऑफ अ व्हील, बट दिस बॉक्स टाइप कैरियर मूव्ड विद द हेल्प ऑफ अ बैरियर्स. बैरियर्स मतलब लोग जो उसको उठा के ले जाते थे. एंड इट इज़ यूजुअली मेंट फॉर वन पैसेंजर, राइट? एंड इट इज़ कैरिड बाय एन इवन नंबर ऑफ मैन. इवन नंबर, you know, 2, 4, 6, 8. So either 2 people used to carry it, or 4, 2 on each side, or 6, 3 on each side likewise. And on their shoulders they used to keep the pole on their shoulders, as you can see in the picture. You can see children in the picture, right? Who are these? These are the barriers, right, children? And what is this? This is a palanquin. And who is this sitting inside? She is a bride. Okay, children. So in this poem we learn about these palanquin barriers. Okay, this poem is all about palanquin barriers and bride. These two palanquin barriers are carrying the bride in the palanquin, and they are singing a song. So what they are singing, why they are singing, what are their emotions, what are the emotions of the bride sitting inside the palanquin, this poem deals with this only. Let's read and find out. Lightly, oh lightly, we bear her along. She sways like a flower in the wind of a song. She skims like a bird on the foam of a stream. She floats like a laugh from the lips of a dream. Gaily, oh gaily, we glide and we sing. We bear her along like a pearl on the string. Softly, oh softly, we bear her along. She hangs like a star in the dew of her song. She springs like a beam on the brow of a tide. She falls like a tear from the eyes of a bride. Lightly, oh lightly, we glide and we sing. We bear her along like a pearl on a string. Right, children? So, आपने देखा कि such a melodious poem, and now we'll understand the meaning of this poem. Lightly, oh lightly, we bear her along. She sways like a flower in the wind of a song. The palki bearers or the palanquin bearers are saying that they are carrying the bride very lightly. ठीक है? And she's swaying means sways like moves. ठीक है, लाइक अ फ्लावर. जब भी हवा चलती है तो पेड़ों में लगे हुए फ्लावर्स हल्का हल्का मूव करते हैं, राइट? इन द सेम वे she is also moving inside the palanquin when they are carrying her to her new house. Then she skims like a bird on the foam of a, she moves quickly, है ना? She jumps also. The bird moves from one place to another in the foam of a stream. What is foam of a stream? पानी जब बहता है तो उसके ऊपर जो foam type का हो जाता है उसमें birds बैठते हैं. In the same way, she is comparing the bride with the foam of a stream. Then she floats like a laugh from the lips of a dream. Whenever, if we come, the poet is comparing bride with the laugh of a child. If a child is laughing, तो आप देखते होंगे कि lips में एक हल्की सी थोड़ा सा changes होता है, थोड़ा सा shape of the lips changes when a child is laughing, है ना? In the same way, चेहरे पे मुस्कान आती है जाती है, बच्चे के चेहरे पे मुस्कान आती है जाती है. In the same way, she floats like a laugh from the lips of a dream. Okay, children, she means bride. Floats like a laugh, वो भी बच्चों की मुस्कान के जैसे ही हल्का हल्का मुस्कुराते हुए अंदर बैठी हुई. Then gaily, oh gaily, we glide and we sing. पहले lightly, oh lightly, we bear her along. Then gaily, oh gaily, we glide and we sing. Glide मतलब फिसलना, मतलब चलते जाना. Okay, we are gliding, we are moving fast. And we are singing also. We bear her along like a pearl on a string. और हम उसको कैसे, now palki bearers are saying that we bear her along. हम उसको ले जा रहे हैं, कैसे ले जा रहे हैं? Like a pearl on a string. अब now what is a pearl? Pearl is a moti. And what is a string? String is a mala. So जैसे एक एक मोती माले में हल्का हल्का मूव करते हैं और वो अपनी प्लेस से नहीं हिलते हैं, isn't it? Your mother must be having a string, she must be wearing it, and you can see that all the pearls in the string are only just moving. जब भी मम्मी हिलती हैं या उसको हिलाती हैं तो वो move करते हैं, but they come back to the original place and they move very slowly. The same way, she is also moving, bride is also moving, but she is moving very slowly inside the palanquin. Right, children? Then softly, oh softly, we bear her along. पहले lightly oh lightly, then gaily oh gaily, now softly oh softly, बहुत ही प्यार से, softly we bear her along. She hangs like a star in the dew of her song. अब now she is comparing a bride with a star. अब आप अगर ऊपर आसमान में रात में देखोगे बच्चों तो आपको स्टार्स दिखेंगे, isn't it? अब now these stars आपको लगता है कि stars are hanging, है ना? In the same way, बहुत ही प्यार से स्टार्स हैंग करते हैं. इन द सेम वे शी इज़ ऑल्सो हैंगिंग लाइक अ स्टार इन साइड द ड्यू ऑफ हर सॉन्ग. वो लोग गाना गा रहे हैं, शी इज़ ऑल्सो इन साइड द palanquin. Then she springs like a beam on the brow of a tide. अब now, she springs like now what is the meaning of brow? At the top of a wave. ठीक है children? Now she springs, she jumps. Springs मतलब jumps like a beam. Beam means light. और कहाँ पे jump कर रही है light की जैसे, कहाँ पे? brow on the top of a tide. Tide मतलब what is tide? Tide is a wave. तो जब वेव, पानी की जब वेव आती है, लहरें आती हैं, तो उनके ऊपर जब लाइट पड़ती है ना, तो वो जल्दी से आती है जाती है. इन द सेम वे जंप करती है ना, लाइट जंप करती है फ्रॉम एक लहर से दूसरे लहर पे. इन द सेम वे द पोएट इज कंपेयरिंग अ ब्राइड विद अ बीम ऑफ लाइट. ठीक है, इट इज़ जस्ट एन इमेजिनरी पोएम चिल्ड्रन, एंड यू जस्ट हैव टू इमेजिन कि जैसे जैसे पोएट बता रही हैं आपको उसी तरह इन द सेम वे शी इज़ ऑल्सो मूविंग. ये सारी चीज़ें लाइक अ बर्ड, लाइक अ pearl, है ना, like a star. All these things are hanging very lightly. In the same way, you also have to imagine that she is moving very lightly. ठीक है, and they are singing very sweetly. She falls like a tear from the eyes of a bride. अब वो गिर भी रही है तो कैसे गिर रही है, जैसे आपकी आंखों से आंसू गिरता है. कैसे गिरता है, एकदम हल्के से, एक मोती टाइप की आंसू आंसू गिरता है. इन द सेम वे शी फॉल्स लाइक अ टीयर फ्रॉम द आईज ऑफ अ ब्राइड. Lightly, oh lightly, we glide and we sing. We bear her along like a pearl on a string. Again, the poet is saying that हम लोग इतने धीमे धीमे, इतने lightly उनको ले जा रहे हैं कि we glide and we sing. ले जा रहे हैं और साथ में गाना भी गा रहे हैं, और इतने प्यार से ले जा रहे हैं जैसे pearl on a string, जैसे एक मोती माला के अंदर हल्का सा घूमता है. In the same way, she is also moving like that. So children, I hope you all must have understood the poem. It's just an imagination of a poet. She is imagining a bride sitting inside a palanquin, and barriers are taking her along. On the way they are singing a song and comparing, और वो बोल रहे हैं lightly oh lightly, softly oh softly, gaily oh gaily. Right children? So they are just singing a song so that bride sitting inside the palanquin feels little good. जब भी कोई गाना गाता है तो आपको अच्छा लगता है. In the same way they are also singing. So let's see the new word meaning which you have encountered in the poem. Bear means to carry, like they are carrying. Then sways means to move slowly from side to side, एक तरफ से दूसरी तरफ हल्का हल्का मूव करना. Then skims means moves quickly. Right children? Then foam, bubbles. पानी जब बहता है तो उसके ऊपर बहुत तेज़ी से जब पानी बहता है तो उसके ऊपर छोटे छोटे बबल्स बन जाते हैं, आपने देखा होगा. In the same way, she is also like, she foams like a bubbles on the dew of a stream. ऐसी कुछ लिखा था ना उसमें. तो बबल में जैसे बर्ड्स बैठती हैं एक बबल से दूसरे बबल के ऊपर. In the same way, she is also sitting like that. Then gaily means cheerfully, बहुत ही खुशी से. Then glide, move smoothly, जल्दी जल्दी मूव करना और बहुत ही smoothly. Then springs, jumps, beam, light, bro, top, and tide is wave. Learn these new words children. Then moving further, we'll do the comprehension. Okay children, let's do the comprehension. First one is, who are the palanquin bearers carrying in the palanquin? Who मतलब अंदर वो किसको कैरी कर रहे हैं, whom they are carrying. So the answer is, what is the answer children? Yes, the answer is they are carrying a bride. They are carrying a bride inside a palanquin. Right children? So you all will take bride. Option number B. Then what are the palanquin bearers doing along with carrying the palanquin? What are they doing children? They are singing a song, as it has been already told to you, and we all know very well that they are singing a song. Then how are the palanquin bearers carrying the palanquin? कैसे ले जा रहे हैं वो लोग, बताइए. फास्ट ले जा रहे हैं, क्विकली, स्लोली, लाइटली और सॉफ्टली? Yes children, I know you all know the answer. They are carrying the bride very lightly and softly. So option number D is the correct answer. Now what is the poet comparing the bride to in the first 3 lines of the poem? The poet is comparing the bride in the first 3 lines of the poem. First 3 lines आपको याद है बच्चों? Let's see what are the first 3 lines. देखते हैं, ठीक है? Lightly, oh lightly, we bear her along. She sways like a flower in the wind of a song. She skims like a bird on the foam of a stream. So किससे compare कर रहे हैं? Poet is comparing the bride with a flower and a bird. So let's see the options. Option is to a pearl on a string, no. To animals in the zoo, no. To a bird and a flower. So a poet is comparing in the first 3 lines with a bird and a flower. Which pair of rhyming words have been used in the poem? Bear and tear, wind and grind, stream and dream, glide and side. Okay children, you all know that the rhyming word used in the poem is stream and dream. Okay children. Now we'll come to the next page and we'll do the next exercise which is given on your book. Find some more such comparisons from the poem and fill in the blanks. So children, in your book you will see that there are few blanks given. Okay children, and we have to fill this blanks from the we'll have to see from the poem and then fill these blanks. Dash like a bird. So children, what was dashing like a bird? Let's see. Skims like a bird, right children? It is given over here. She skims like a bird, right? So हमें कुछ नहीं करना है, हमें यहाँ पे लिखना है she skims like a bird, right? She skims like a bird. ठीक है children, आप क्या लिखोगे? She skims like a bird, right? Then moving further, dash like a star. She hangs like a star. ठीक है children, अब क्या लिखना है हमको? She hangs like a star, isn't it? It is given in your poem that she hangs like a star. Then floats like a, how does she floats? Floats like a laugh. Yes children, you are correct. She used to float like a laugh from the lips of a dream. And she springs like a beam. Yes, springs like a beam. So children, it's very easy. It's from the poem only. You will see and write it down. Then moving further to your last exercise, which deals with complete the following poem about the things you like. ठीक है चिल्ड्रन? सो आपको क्या चीज़ें पसंद है उसको ध्यान में रखते हुए you have to complete this poem. I like. Okay children, you have to form your new poem and you have to write. You have to write in your own words. I like. What do you like children? I like the taste of the toothpaste tingling on my tongue. Yes children, I like the taste of the toothpaste tingling on my tongue. Right children, जब आप टूथपेस्ट को अपने टंग में रखते हो तो कैसी फीलिंग आती है? लाइक अ टिंगलिंग फीलिंग ऑन माई टंग. देन आई लाइक, व्हाट एल्स डू यू लाइक? आई लाइक द स्मेल ऑफ समोसास relishing the taste in my mouth. So children, you can say that I like the smell of samosas relishing the taste in my mouth. What is relishing? Relishing means very tasty. Then I like the feel of sunshine flickering on my face. So children, you can say that I like the feel of sunshine flickering on my face. When the sunshine falls on your face, there is a flickering emotions on your face. Right children? So you also like that. Many children like that. So you can write that. Then I like the sound of bells echoing in my ears. राइट चिल्ड्रन, जब बेल बजती है तो उसकी आवाज़ बहुत ही अच्छी लगती है बच्चों को. सो यू कैन राइट आई लाइक द साउंड ऑफ बेल्स echoing in my ears. Right children? Then what else? In the last line you have to write, but the most of all, I like the touch of my mother's hand ruffling my head. Yes children, I hope you all must be liking it. Whenever your mother touches your head and she ruffles it with her hand, you love it very well. So children, but the most of all, मतलब सबसे ज़्यादा आपको क्या पसंद है? सबसे ज़्यादा पसंद है I like the touch of my mother's hand ruffling on my head. So children, क्या क्या लिखा हमने? हमने लिखा I like the taste of toothpaste tingling on my tongue. Then I like the smell of samosas relishing the taste in my mouth. Then I like the feel of sunshine flickering on my face. Then I like the sound of bells echoing in my ears. Then, but the most of all, I like the touch of my mother's hand ruffling my head. So children, ये हमने खुद से अपनी पोएम बना ली है. ठीक है children? Then you can see the box. In the box it is written, draw a picture of the thing you like the most. इसमें से बेटा जो भी चीज़ आपको बहुत अच्छी लगती है उसकी पिक यहाँ पे ड्रॉ कर लीजिएगा. Okay children? So now we have completed the all the exercises also of the poem, and question answers are left. Think and answer the following. Let's discuss the question answer also. First question says, what do you think are the palanquin bearers feeling in the poem? आपको क्या लग रहा है बच्चों, palanquin bearers किस तरह की फीलिंग शो कर रहे हैं? Yes children, the answer will be the palanquin bearers are happy and singing a song while taking a bride to a new house. Yes children, they are very happy, and because of happiness they are singing a song. So children, let me tell you that you sing a song only when you are happy. राइट जब आप दुखी होते हो, जब आप रोते रहते हो तो आप गाना नहीं गाते हो. एंड दे आर सिंगिंग अ सॉन्ग बिकॉज दे आर कैरिंग अ ब्राइड टू अ न्यू हाउस. इट्स अ वेरी गुड थिंग, right children? So they are very happy. Then, is the bride happy or sad in the poem? Why? Now two things are being asked here. Is the bride happy or sad, and if she is, then why? So children, आपको पता है the bride is happy in the poem as well as sad, right children? Now we have to tell the reason. आपको पता है children, happy, why she is happy? She is happy because she is going to a husband's house, है ना? She is going to a new house. She will meet new people. New excitement is there, है ना? जब आप किसी नई जगह जाते हो तो आप खुश होते हो. न्यू एक्साइटमेंट इज देयर, न्यू फीलिंग्स आर देयर. क्या होगा वहाँ, कैसा होगा, कैसे लोग होंगे. सो शी इज़ हैप्पी बिकॉज शी इज़ गोइंग टू हर न्यू हाउस और टू हर हस्बैंड्स हाउस. ठीक है. एंड वाई शी इज सैड? Yes children, she is sad because she is leaving her parents' house. ठीक है children? So दो चीज़ें हो रही है यहाँ पे. She is happy, she is very happy because she is going to a new house, but she is sad as well. Why she is sad? Because she is leaving her old house. अपने parents का घर, अपने मम्मी पापा का घर छोड़ के जा रही है वो.